Today, I got some books back from the presser, and I'm going to show them to you before I ship them off to CGC. Stick around.
DJ Links is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links, back in the building, back in effect, and back with another video. And today, ding, 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 I got some books back from the presser, from getting pressed, and I want to show them to you before we send them off to CGC. I got these pressed with Justin's Pressing. Awesome cat. Just threw his hat into the pressing business, and I was just like, you know what? I am going to show him some love. It's always good to show some love to somebody that's starting a new venture, whether it's pressing, whether it's a new channel, whether it's, you know, a bunch of mystery boxes. What happens is when somebody starts a new venture, they're always going to put that extra attention to detail. Well, they should put that extra attention to detail because, you know what I mean? They're trying to get their business off the ground, and that's exactly what it is. They want to capitalize on, you know what I mean? Just doing a good job. So oh, this is pretty cool. It's like a postcard or something. Don't know what it is, but that's pretty awesome. There's a note on the back too. I mean, there's some writing. Not that there's a note. There's some writing. So I'll show it to you, and we'll just. Oh, Jesus Christ, man! What is going? There are. All right, let's try to get away from the tape. So first book up, and this from the get-go, I thought this was going to be a 9.6, 9.4, 9.6, hopefully a 9.8. But this is that amazing Incredible Hulk 271, first appearance of Raccoon. Definitely a banger, no visible spine ticks whatsoever. If this comes back a 9.8, I will be happy. That is a banger. What do we got here? So this looks like Black Jungle Action featuring the Black Panther number 21, and this is that awesome issue where he faces the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan. There's a stain there. I don't know. That was there before. It looks lighter, so thank you. But yeah. Like I was on the fence of sending this one in to get graded because I knew that stain was gonna be, you know, a pain in the ass, but the spine looks amazing. Next book up. So this is the Incredible Hulk Future Imperfect number 1, the first appearance of Maestro, and this book, I didn't know that it's a challenge to press books that are embossed. It could melt or it could damage the cover. So this one unfortunately wasn't pressed, but it's in great condition anyway. I just wanted to be sure. I think you should always send your books, unless you're a master grader and you got your shit on lock, you should always send your books to get pressed no matter what, because if you don't, you're leaving money on the table. But I think that'll come back 9.6, 9.8, and that's definitely staying in the PC. Next book up. Oh, wait a minute. Press twice. So X-Men Annual number 14, which is the first, I think this is dubbed the first appearance of Gambit now. You know, it used to always be that X-Men 266, but I think now they put on the label, this book predates X-Men 266, you know, scheduling. And it says I was pressed twice, and it looks like it's in decent condition, man. I'm not even mad at it. It's a thick book, kind of square bound, but it's still great. What do we got for this one? Boom. Teen Titans number 12. Oh, this is the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, and this is definitely a 9.8 candidate. There's a non-color breaking spine tick right there. But other than that, this book is crispy. So look at that, man. Banger of a book. Banger. And then I'm not sure if I wanted this. Whoa, this dude worked magic on this one. And I know this is not a, 9.8 or anything like that, but Avengers, what was this? Avengers 85, a 15 center, and this is the first appearance of the Squadron Supreme. So, boom. Yo, he did a fantastic job on that one. And then more recent books, so Department of Truth number 7, and this is the Slim Shady LP homage. So super dope. There's 2 versions of this one. It's this version, and then it's the one with the red. And I decided to send this one off to CGC. This is definitely coming back on 9.8. Fire. And then out of this bundle, Secret Invasion number 1. This book is on fire right now with the Disney Plus series coming up, especially after that trailer or teaser came out and they showed some footage from that. This is without a shadow of a doubt. Well, let me not say that and then you'd be like, oh, you lied. Oh, I think there's a color. Oh no, that's part of the arc. This is definite 9.8. And then we got some more books. I sent a bunch of books, so. Stray Dogs number 1, the Silence of the Lambs variant. So this is the cover B. This book was, super on fire, but by the time I send this to CGC and I get it back, it'll probably die down. This is definitely a 9.8 candidate. Super fire. Stray Dogs number 1. What do we got here? Oh. So this book, this is a big woolly book. There's a corner thing right there, but there was a corner thing when I sent it. There's a spine, 2 color breaking spine ticks. So I would assume this is going to come back a 9 or a 9.2. First appearance of Kamala Khan. So that's definitely a big boy book right there. What do we got? Department of Truth. So Department of Truth number 1. This is the A cover. And this had picked up a lot of steam because it was optioned, I believe, as a show. It's died down quite a bit. And this is still, and this one was like right from my PC. I didn't buy an extra one just to send it off. That's pretty dope, and that'll definitely come back on 9.8 as well, I believe. Nice House on the Lake number 1. Again, another awesome series. I was just telling my wife about this morning because I was reading issue number 6, and I was just like, this would be a fantastic show where every issue represents an episode, and it'll be fantastic. That has also cooled down a little bit, but it's still hot, but not as hot. What do we got? All right, boom, Wolverine number 1, all new Wolverine number 1, that amazing hip-hop variant, homage to DMX's Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. I love my hip-hop variants, and this one skyrocketed after the unfortunate, untimely death of DMX, and this is in phenomenal condition. Banger. What do we got? All right, boom, so Department of Truth number 1, cover B. I believe this is Jenny Frizen on the cover over here. I'm not really feeling this cover, but I honestly don't know if I'm going to send this out or not. The majority of them I will. I mean, almost all of them I will. That was the whole intention of getting them pressed. But I don't know. Since I got between the time of getting it pressed and getting it back, I kind of hate that cover now. Ooh, so this is Department of Truth, I believe, number 11. And another amazing hip-hop variant. And this is homaging Biggie's the Biggie Duets album. Yo, super fire. I loves my hip hop. And then Marvel Spotlight on Star-Lord, the saga begins. So I believe this is the first appearance of Star-Lord in Marvel Comics. Now, I know he was in a previews book, but I think that's considered the official first appearance of Star-Lord. I forgot what it was back in the day, but this is his first appearance in Marvel Comics. And big shout out to Alan May. I picked this up from one of Alan May's amazing Whatnot auctions, and I can't believe I got this for super dirt cheap. This is by no means a 9.8 or anything like that, but it's still super clean. I would probably think that's going to come back like an 8.0. Spider-Man, What If, starring Spider-Man. So What If number 105. This is the first appearance of Spider-Girl, and this is probably going to get, I want to say like a 7, maybe 7 to 8. There's a tear over here on the corner, which I knew about before sending it into CGC. So even at a 7.70, it still fetches a pretty penny. So first appearance of Spider-Girl, and there's absolutely no doubt that Spider-Girl is gonna make her way. They'll probably rename her or something, but she's gonna make her way to the big screen, whether it's in another Spider-Verse movie or on an actual MCU movie. And then this Captain Marvel number 28. Yo, super dope. And early Thanos cover. I believe Thanos made his first cover appearance. I might be wrong, but I think it's Captain Marvel number 26. So this might be Thanos's either second or third cover appearance. You know, Thanos is my favorite character. I saw this down at Coliseum of Comics when I was in Kissimmee in Florida, and I was just like, yeah. I bought it for my nephew, I'm not gonna lie, and then by the time when we packed the car, I was just like, you know what, you can have these two statues. This is coming with me. So just an amazing cover. Amazing cover there. And then we're almost done over here. So Avengers number 257, and this is one of the most terrible covers I've ever seen. But it is the first appearance of Nebula. So yeah, I hate this cover. Like, you don't understand how much I hate this cover. But I was like, you know what? Let me start sending off my first appearances, and it's a newsstand, so that's a great thing. This will probably come back. I want to say like an 8.5, maybe a 9.0 if I'm being generous, and that's okay with me. First appearance of Nebula. This Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1, this amazing Perillo variant, super dope. I gave one of these away in a CGC 9.8 signed by Lucio Perillo on one of my giveaways. I think it was on my 1000 giveaway. So I was just like, boom, it managed to make its way back with the whited out version. And this is just a phenomenal cover of Cosmic Ghost Rider. Super dope. So I'm gonna definitely send that off. And for a book that's all white, it's in phenomenal condition. So that should definitely come back a 9.8. And then finally, the last book out of this pile. What is this? All New Ghost Rider number 1. So this is the first appearance of Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider. So, you know, there's talk of him possibly returning to the MCU, to the big screen. You know what I mean? Whether it's in Blade, in Moon Knight, or something like that. So this book has actually, because it was hot when he debuted it on the S.H.I.E.L.D. show, it cooled down like a mother flower. And then recently it spiked back up, and I was like, what? So there's a spine. Oh no, that's part of the, is that? I don't know. There might be something there, but 9.6, 9.4 to 9.6. I'll be happy with that. So boom, first appearance of Robbie Reyes. So these are all of my books that I'm sending to CGC, except maybe like 1 or 2 if I'm being honest. But yo, I'm super happy that they came back, and Justin, from the looks of this, obviously I'm gonna take them out and look at them with a fine-tooth comb, bring out my magnifying glass where you can see my eye just like, man. And I am going to go over these again, and just, you know, I'm happy that they got here in one piece. So big shout out to Justin's Pressing for pressing these books. I will be sending them to CGC. Big shout out to CGC for, you know what I mean, getting their act together too, by the way. So I'm excited to see what that turnaround with this submission process looks like now. I've always been a CGC fan because of consistency. All my slabs are CGC, so can't wait to send them off. And that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. As always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me, consider joining the Link Squad, and as always, most importantly, spread love, because it is the Brooklyn way. Peace.